Alright, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. So I want to continue from where we start. Let me start with telling you something, and that is this. You may not understand everything today. Sure. Guaranteed. But as you continue to grow, you start making reference to your notes. It start making sense to you. So everything we are saying today makes sense to you based on your current level. Do you understand? If you're new in the field of selling, marketing, you're going to be understanding based on your level as a new person. If you've been here for a long time in the game of selling, it's also going to make sense to you at that level. Do you understand? For me, and I've been in this game for like 15, 20 years right now. So the way it's making sense to me is different. Do you understand? I started my coaching courses teaching people on this niche around 2018. 2018 till now, about 7 years. Yes, when I started talking about this, teaching, marketing, selling, well, I think I have passion for teaching, Chia. Just that I don't like teaching job. I don't like teaching job. I don't. My initial plan was to be a lecturer. You know that children, what do you want to become? I just like that professor thing. I said, well, I had to switch it to this niche. So all the teaching threads I got here. Okay. Even in my secondary school, when teacher finish teaching and go, they will come back to me. I'll now teach them everything the teacher say, because some people that they don't understand. Because some people don't understand the teacher, but they understand their fellow students. Yes. So I was that person. They will call me. Everybody will call me out. Do you get? So it will only make sense to you at the level you are. That's why you need to take notes for reference. Do you get? So that's it. So we're going to proceed from here. Lead generation and prospecting. Start from here. From here we'll move. Then we'll now stop at where we're stopping today. And then take questions and continue tomorrow. Okay? What I tell you, selling is a beautiful thing. Do you understand me? Selling is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. If you pay attention to selling and understand selling, marketing, and all of that, you know what they broke. That's the truth. I'm telling you, you won't be broke. Apart from your work here, on your own, you can't be broke. Because outside here, there are one or two things you can still do with your extra times. Do you understand me? So you can't just be broke. I can teach you how to convert what you know and start paying you. Do you understand? So, but you cannot do that if you don't know these things. It will be difficult for you if you don't understand some of these things we are talking about. I mean, this is where life revolves, so as last you need to make money. Everything you are talking never makes sense to me if you are not talking about how people should make money. See, the goal is, if I tell you my drive now is, I want to see people making money. And people cannot make money if they are not mentally empowered. Money. There are blocks, mental blocks. So once those blocks are not discarded, people can make money. That's why they keep begging you for money. I don't want to have beggars around me. Everybody should be making money. That's why if you talk down on what I do, I don't give you money when you ask. How I tell them to do, some of my guys, they know me. I'll tell you, okay, this product, I sell it for 10,000, or I sell it for 100,000. Sell it, and I'll collect 90,000 from you, take you 10,000. Do you understand? But me, dash you 10,000. So the whole idea is for you to take everything we are doing today and tomorrow serious. If you are to pay for this course, you're going to pay something serious. Very, very serious. Do you understand? I know how much I charge for coaching. So, on behalf of your company, your leaders, your CEOs, like, make every use of what you're hearing. Do you understand? Yes. Very, very important. So, lead generation and prospecting. Lead generation is simple. Lead generation is you generating leads. Leads are people. Alright, prospecting is that process of finding them. It's about getting the people. And we have types of leads. The people you need for them to buy what you are selling, they are your leads. The process of finding them is prospecting.
That's your potential customer.
Potential customer. The potential customer that are your lead. That process of finding them is prospecting. Alright, so they are your leads, and we'll have different types of leads. Okay? We'll have hot leads. We have warm lead and we have cold lead. If you want to make money, you can make money from hot leads. If you want to make more money, you can make more money from warm leads. Or if you want to be wealthy, it's from cold leads. But the most difficult to convert is cold leads.
Stress.
About stress. You never see stress. So the goal is this. How do you meet a complete stranger, convert the person into a lead? That person at that moment is a cold lead. Do you understand? Is a cold lead. Let me explain. Hot lead are people that know you and you know them, your family members, your relatives. You have blood relation, blood connection with them. It could be your uncle, it could be your auntie, it could be your father, mother, siblings. They are hot lead. These ones know you. They know you from childhood. So if you tell them you are doing this thing, they easily believe you. Even though I know some of them will say that.
But because of that bond, they can still.
Thank you. Some of them because of the bond. Just because of the bond, let me say they like her more. Do you get? Not because they really want to buy from you, but because of the bond. Oh, it's my family member. Not the problem. Let me support his business. Me hunger no kill him. You to act like hunger want to kill you so that they will buy from you. All you need that class is money. So those are your hot leads. This one they hardly tell you no. Instead of telling you no verbally, they use action to tell you no. Attitude to tell you no. You understand me? So those are hot leads. The only problem with these people is that over familiarity.
Yeah.
Come on. Over familiarity. They are so familiar. Some of them will even take it too serious. They familiarize almost everything. Okay? Then warm leads. The difference between warm lead and hot lead. Warm leads are those that know you. You also know them, but you don't have blood relation with them. Could be your classmates. Could be your colleagues at work. Okay, I know they work for the same place.
Not so much personal.
So not too much personal bond. If you don't know your house self, but you know you. If they mention your name, he know you. Do you get? So those are your warm leads, classmates, neighbor for house. Your warm leads. So those ones can also buy because they want to sympathize with you, they want to support you. You grew up together, those are your friends, they are your warm leads. You are close, but no blood connection. But hot, there must be a blood attachment. Family, somehow connected. Cold lead are complete strangers. Complete strangers. But that's the most difficult ones to convert. But if you can convert them, you're going to make way more money. If you meet the right ones, they don't give you a headache. The right ones.
Especially if it's what they need.
Sure. That's the point. Especially if it is what they need. They don't give you stress. No stress. And it's easier when you can learn how to prospect targetedly. Don't go random, you could just exhaust your energy. There are some prospecting that is a waste of time. Complete waste of time. Waste your time, waste your energy, waste your resources. So you need to be targeted. These ones, are they in need of this thing? Or is there a possibility for me to create demand for this thing with them so they can buy it? Alright? So cold leads are complete strangers. And this is the ones a lot of salespeople are afraid of talking to. Because these are the ones that will bash you. They will tell you sort of things. Some of them will insult you and call you scammer. Get out of here, you scammer.
Don't call this number.
Call this number again. Turn down. They will fire you still doing press up in Afghanistan. Do you understand?
Yes.
Those are the people that will carry your call and put in generator. Oh God. We've been there. You do cold call. Jesus is Lord. Hot and warm. You can do 10 to get one, but this one 50 to get one. Minimum 50. Like statistically, 50 to get one. But that one can change your life. Encounter the right ones. So here you have some mental energy. You need boldness. You can't be talking to these ones and you are doing I beg now. It's hard. It's hard. That's why selling also is hard. Selling is a hard adventure, bro. It's hard. Selling is not for. It's hard.
So if you're selling a product that is.
Come on. Especially when you're selling high tickets and products that are not generic. You know, generic. It's so specific. So that's it. I tell you, if you master how to sell, there's no product you cannot sell. Come on. There's no product you cannot sell. There's no product you cannot sell. There's no product you cannot sell. Because the same skill, use it on any product you're going to sell. If you drop me in any company now, I'll still sell. All I need is access to my internet. Do you know the advantage? Let me even open your eye a little bit about selling. The reason why you are better than the normal businessman is that the normal businessman can hardly survive in any other location apart from where he has his business presence. But you as an entrepreneur, salesperson, you can survive in any environment because the skill is not movable, it's inside. Skill is you have become it. Nobody can take it away from you. That's why I tell people you hate yourself if you are not investing in yourself. It's an indirect way of telling yourself I hate you. Because it is what you invest in yourself that matters. Anything you are doing to grow is not an expense, it's an investment. It's not the same thing. Investment, you are expecting return. Expenses, you are not expecting any return. True or true? True. So what you're doing now, it will not look like it. I remember when I sit for hours. Hours. Why would I be sitting in hours for training? Have you done training for 10 hours straight? Straight. In between, they will bring water and serve, maybe drink. You are drinking, you are still writing notes. And you will not feel sleep. Hey, I've done training that enter through the night. I think we finish around 3 a.m. with time, keep getting used to it. How did I survive Lagos? This thing is inside. I entered Lagos knowing nobody. Yes. I came to Lagos, I don't know anybody. Anybody. Like family. I don't have nothing. Today, I'll see your business in Lagos. That's it. Sell it. To know this thing. Your family well-being is depending on how well you can do this. Your children's school fees is depending on how well you can do this. Your house rent is depending on how well you can do this. Because all these things is money you need. And this is the way you can get money. The kind of money you're looking for. I tell people selling is not for normal people. You have to be mad for you to really do this thing and do very well. You're going to be crazy. It's for crazy people, for normal people.
So the thing is, the strategy is to segment the leads. Is that what you meant? What you're trying to say? I don't know, maybe you're going to go there.
Come again?
You need to segment your leads.
Oh yes, you need to segment your lead. The approach are not the same.
Okay.
How you approach hot lead, you don't approach cold lead like that. They are not your family members.
You can be casual with hot leads, but you have to be up and doing with cold leads.
Yeah,
Because you don't
cold
know.
lead you must be formal.
And first impression matters.
And thank you got it. First impression is everything, especially these ones know you when you wear boxers now, so you can't hide it. Do you understand? But these ones, you just show them when you're wearing boxer, it's what they worry you.
And the appearance matter.
That's what we're talking about. On cold leads. That's why I said, your dressing matters, so bro. You don't dress well. If you never start to wear tie, go buy them now.
And
Can start with buying small suits that you can, you mustn't buy expensive suits. That's how we started. Smoking well, come on from road with shoe. They look at you as a professional. But if you do this thing like an amateur, you're going to be frustrated. Honestly, you're going to be frustrated. You dress well. When you pass, people are watching. They want to. Who just passed now? Do you get? So when you are talking, your presence is talking. And do you know one thing about looking good? It increases your confidence. When you dress well, when you are leaving your house, you are happy. It affects your mood. So if you are a native person, I do both English and native. Do you get it? If I don't want stress, I do native. Because English are more all those things. But the goal is just make sure you are looking good. You look good, smell good, and always put smiles on your face. Enter bus without making contact. As from today, don't keep quiet inside bus. If you don't know what to say, there's one video I saw. The guy just said, Tinibu, everybody started talking.
The common discussion and the common.
And do you know, that was the only thing he said. He didn't say anything. Every other person continued to talk. This man, he did this. This man, he did this. He said, driver, I'm dropping. He agreed to drop. As he dropped, these people were still.
Wow.
Guess what he did? Just one word. Tinibu, That was all. So you're going to find a way to start creating conversation. Business, sales, marketing is conversation. You're not selling to angels, human beings. So you're going to learn how to initiate and create conversation. If you enter and it's a place they like football very well, start talking about football. Don't be that kind of person that will be saying Barcelona is in Nigeria. Be updated, you get? Don't be completely, even if you don't like sport, but don't be that blank now. That they are, which country is Real Madrid? You say he's in Cameroon, and you are shaking your head. There is Google to know these things.
Yes.
Don't say it's not my thing. See this industry? Bro, you go dey talk oh. Even they want to consign you and they want to consign you. I'm telling you. You see how I chook mouth in things that never concern me? Like in my mind, this thing no concern me.
Is that your strategy to draw attention?
To get attention.
You have to draw it. It's an attention thing. From there, they just love the aura of how you are talking.
Yeah.
Don't exceed contact. Build it. The person birthday, you post on status. Happy birthday, my friend. How are you?
So you must be a network freak.
Oh, yes. Yes. You must be a network freak. You must learn how to network with people. It's a network thing. Sell is networking, like connecting with people. That's why people that do MLM, there are there's one stubbornness spirit inside them. Do you understand? People that do network marketing,
Yeah.
there's this stubborn spirit inside them. Because for them, rejection is nothing. It's part of their process. You don't join, carry your poverty and go. Do you understand? So, like she said, it revolves around networking with people. Don't be isolated. Don't say, I saw them bought me one. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like talking to people. I like being in my corner. In your corner, and you are poor. How rich has that corner made you, bro? So that's the type of needs, right? So the way to converse with them is not the same. Their approach is not. These ones are complete stranger. These ones are not the ones you hey bro, have fun. No, these are colleagues. You need to find out what works for them first. But this one, they know you now. If you just, do your thing, normal. Do you get?
Yes.
So the approach is not the same. It's not the same. But I tell you, here, you can be an amateur, no wahala. They will pity you and be buying. But here, these ones,
That's
you must be a professional, an expert. And being an expert to get these people doesn't mean you stay long years in the game. You have to look kids. Let them perceive you as an expert, that's all you need. You must not even be the expert. But just put yourself in a way that you are being perceived like an expert. Because for me, an expert there are some people you see them online. Some of the things they do, you can do it better than them. But because you see them as an expert. Honestly.
If you say nonsense, some people will still be smiling and saying,
I will still pay the money. Say, well done, boss.
I think that's where the issue of influence comes in.
Exactly.
That's it. It helps you develop your influence. Influence pays, oh. Influence pays. The day you start commanding influence, you have made it, oh. So whatever will help you to build your influence, you have to do it. Some of you have social media, you're not serious with it. Sorry. The next phase we are entering now.
Exactly. And I follow for that.
Come on. Your customer will follow you reach your social media. If they see what they do there, it will determine whether they will buy or not. I learned it the hard way though. I just repented and started doing better. It's not easy, I don't have the time. I have to because of the kind of brand I want to build. To build a very powerful personal brand. It's not easy. I have to hire somebody to be helping me do one or two. You get? Me? Don't I show you my face? So don't I show you my face? Do I have that time? But I have to. I went and bought some of those things. I started showing my face. And guess what? People started seeing me as an expert. The problem is that you know what you're doing, but people don't know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing, but people don't even know what you're doing. So you have to move from only the person that knows it to making other people know it, and that has to. You must come out of that circle. It's a must. That circle is going to keep you. I've been there. I can tell you how it feels. The way I talk when I can't go looking people are. Do I have that time? Confidence was not there before. I'm very shy. I'm an introvert. Yes, I'm an introvert. And people will believe, you see. So when I came to a point, I say, okay, I can nurture it. I was born an introvert. So that thing can scam you. That introvert temperament thing, it can scam you. To stop you from a lot. Because whenever you remember it, you would rather stay than to take action. Because in your mind you know that people in that category can never do this.
Yeah, exactly.
So whenever you remember it, oh, I'm in that category, so you can never do this. You just stay. But the day you take the first action, you will now know that I just did it. And you will want to do it again. You want to do it again. You want to do it. Before you know, you even forget that there's something like an introvert that exists. And funny enough, most of the successful people I have seen, they usually say they are introverts. So, they were born introvert that extroverted themselves. Do you understand this English?
Yes.
They were introvert, but they decided to extrovert themselves. Because being introvert does not pay a bills. How much is hair that you cannot buy hair? Until hair turn to sponge. Do you understand? You're making enough money. So the goal is, God. You see everything I'm saying right now, if you don't want it bad enough, you won't get it. Oh, you're gonna want it. Have you ever entered inside swimming pool by mistake and you don't know how to swim? You're struggling. What are you struggling for? To breathe, right? Until you want success as bad as you want breath, you're not going to succeed. Like somebody that is, you want to breathe. Until you enter that realm, you are not ready yet. I'm sorry. But that's what people will say never matters again. What matters is you and your dream where you are heading to. Hello? Are you with me?
Yes.
I hope you're learning, right?
Yes, sir.
So, that is it. It's okay to be naturally this, naturally that. But I promise you, if you decide, in fact, just do what you are required to do, that's all. You're going to get better. And you can't get better if you never try. There's no error in trying. Sometimes you're thinking, this video, people will comment, you are thinking what people will comment. Continue. Don't do things because of people's comments. Do things because of you, what you want. They are commenting their opinion. Whatever you think is, if you get mine, put your own. Do you get? When I started doing video and posting, one of my mantra, my guiding mantra was, anybody that say pim, for me to listen to you, do your own and show me. That's the only way I can say that you are correct. You know how many people that chatted me to correct me?
Wow.
You say, oh, you need to do it like this. You need to do it like this. Meanwhile, you've never done any. So that mantra helped me. If not, I will be trying to get it right, following this person's suggestion. But do you know how many people that are really getting inspired by those videos? As imperfect as they are. Because I've not even gotten it up to now. Do it anyhow. People like to see you the way you are. You want to be perfect? You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. It's not for perfect people, please. It's along the process, keep getting better. The way you did it today will be different from the way you did it yesterday. That's why I say it's not all this thing I'm saying is in the practical. Yeah? It's in the doing. After writing, go and take action. That's the only way to show that you have learned it. Because you won't know you have learned or you have become better if you do not tested it. Okay? Okay. So next, lead systems. Lead system means processes, alright, processes that leads. Okay, let's say funneling. You can also call it funneling, right? Now, the first thing is lead generation. You generate leads. These leads are into categories. There is B2B, B2C, B2G. B2C is business to business leads, B2C is business to customers leads, B2G is business to government leads. Now, there are people, because you are a business, selling to business as well, because businesses need what you are doing, right? So once you identify that businesses need what you are doing, you need to generate leads, B2B leads. And it's not everywhere you get B2B leads. But the easiest way to get B2B leads online is LinkedIn.
Yeah.
That's the fastest, easiest way to get B2B leads. B2C leads, you can get it anywhere. You can get it on the streets. You can get it anywhere. B2G is government. And what you sell meets these three categories. Yes. Individuals need it, that is B2C. Businesses need it, that's organizations. Then government needs it. So your lead generation don't have even parameters. Everywhere needs to just flow. So how do you generate B2B leads? Start from your church leaders, your mosque leaders, people that have authority.
We actually provide services to church, like what we do.
Okay. That's it. You notice one of your church member is working in a big organization, hold that guy. He will link you. It's not him you need, or you need him to link you to the person you need. That's why everybody you see directly or indirectly is your prospect. Everybody you see can turn to sale directly or indirectly. Do you understand? B2C could be anybody. Could be anybody. But majorly people, you know, they can afford what you are selling. So you won't end up talking to street boys, touts that don't understand what you are even selling. Okay? The B2G government. Do you know anybody that know government officials? Get that person. Make that person your friend. This is that. Buy something and go and give that person. Even if it is somebody that knows somebody that is in government. Oh God. And when you go, not that day you will tell the person what you wanted. Just keep building it. The day you will strike, the thing will just enter once. Because they will remember your track record. They will be too grateful not to recommend you. They've tested they know you are wise. You get head. All this baba, buy wine, go and give them. Wine no cost. There's even wine of 2,000 you can buy wine. This thing I do and not time you do.
He's trying to clear.
So like that. Then the next level of this system is lead conversion. So after generating it, you start converting it. If they are not exactly the customer, they should lead you to the customer. Converting them, you have to pitch what you are selling to them. Get them to understand and make them to understand they need this thing. People cannot ignore their need. Write it down. People can never ignore their need. So if you can show them their need for what you are selling, they must buy. If they don't buy now, they'll buy later. Phrase lead retention. How do you retain a lead? Through referrals and credibility. How you serve them, if you are credible enough when serving them, you want to retain them. If you are also very, very, very nice to them, it's a piece of cake like this, they will recommend you. So you can retain one lead through referral and credibility. See, you can even go to the extent of telling the person, see, it's a win-win. If we're able to close this deal, this is your percentage. People are selfish.
Yes. What am I doing?
Sometimes because you're not showing him what they will benefit, that's why they just drop you on one side. You know. I've done that several times. I didn't lose. But in the person's mind, I sent you something, Abby. But you don't know the miracle you've done for me. So these are some of the things. So lead generation is the lifeblood of every business organization. If you're not generating leads, you are playing. If your organization is not generating leads, if you as a business person is not generating leads, if you as an employee is not generating leads, you are playing, because that is where your journey to sales starts. The journey to make a sale starts from generating leads, period. So lead generation is like the door. It's like the door. This is like a door. Something like this. So this is lead generation. Are you following me?
Yes.
Lead generation is like the door opener. Without this door opening, there will not be conversation. No conversation. Conversation is them giving you an appointment to talk. Nothing, in fact, nothing will happen. This is not when this door opens that you can enter this room.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Until this door opens. The person down, if you don't open now, is this up? This up now?
Yes.
If the person down, they don't open that door, you can't even enter, talking about coming here. So let's say that door is lead generation. So you generated lead, you've opened door. You've opened door. And that door can lead to billions of sales. Billions of sales. See, there's a way God will help you. One lead is enough to change your entire generation.
Wow.
That was how I stumbled on one lead, and from one to one, before you know, it got me access to the former chief judge of Kebbi State.
Wow.
This man is the man that he crowned emirs. That's his level. Do you get? We are now father and beginning. Trust me now, you can never resist me. The one will follow you. I know what I'm looking for. Sometimes I will spend money, pay my flight to go to his place, carry something to go and give him. One day this man will come out and say, you are part of this family. Remember when I did my wedding? The wife came all the way from Kebbi. And when she was coming, the man gave her 100K cash to give me. He calls me my son. You can call him now, he'll pick the call. He don't pick any kind of call. So what am I trying to say? I didn't get access to him directly. In fact, it was, let me count the chain. So it was 5 chains away before I got access to him. When I now knew, it was actually him being number 5 was the reason why the number 1 came. Do you understand this thing?
Yes.
So there's no need that is you can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. So now look at this. Arrange this business concept in the right sequence. Which one will come first? I'll ask everybody. 1, 2, 3. Which one comes first? 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1? Like who comes first? Arrange it in sequence.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1 for you.
Yeah, 2 customer condition and container 2, 1, 3.
Okay. You know.
3, 1, 2.
Okay.
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1.
This is very
Okay.
I would say 2, 1, 3.
Okay.
2, 1, 3.
Okay.
So, 2, 1, 3, yes.
Okay.
I think 2 and 3 as well.
There's no right or wrong answer. You want to adjust? Adjust.
Customers and competitors and customers.
It's actually 2, 1, 3. Yeah. You must know your market, know your customers.
Then the competitors.
Then know what your competitors are doing.
And then the cost.
Because when you know your competitors, you will now find a way to be different from them. Then you can now start considering costs.
Exactly.
So money is not number 1. Money is the byproduct. These people are not joking customers. These guys.
You need your customers to even compete.
Yes, of course, yes.
Competition is good for business, in my opinion. It's good. If you don't have competitors, there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a problem. Because people are not dragging who to buy from. It's a problem. It's a problem. You're going to put a status quo on yourself. You won't see the need to do something big.
Yeah.
Alright? So, there is only one boss. And that one boss is the customer. And he can fire everybody in the company, from the chairman down, simply by spending their money somewhere else. According to Sam Walton, founder of Walmart Plus. They say customers are king. Not true.
Yeah.
Not true. Not true. That's why if you need to be a mumu, just be a mumu for that time. Simply, they can choose to spend their money anyway. There's nothing you can do about it. They owe you nothing.
They're always right.
They owe you nothing. If they don't buy from you, if it's a commission-based business, no commission for you. Simply by buying from someone else, and that one earns commission. And you are thinking it's the devil. It's not the devil. The devil is not that powerful. It's not that
It's
powerful.
so good and let go.
So if you're this person that you feel it doesn't matter how you deal with customers, what? You're joking. Because every customer have a community.
If they spread bad news.
One customer can be in 10 WhatsApp groups, and maybe 10 of them have 1,024 members. That is 5,000 plus people that will be dissatisfied with your service just because of one person. So imagine that one person, reverse was the case.
Yeah, referral.
You don't blow now.
Yeah.
So when you see one customer, stop seeing one, see a nation,
Yes,
see a community. So if you treat it as a community, you use your head. Something not going to worry you to do anyhow. But if you see them as a person, hey, yes, I understand some customer can be very troublesome. That is exceptions. That is extreme. That one has gone too extreme. But on a normal customers, whoa, these people determine whether you eat today or not. I'm telling you, no matter if you like, know how to sell like what. Are you not? It's not customers you're looking for to sell to. The things you're learning to practice is not on customer. You're going to practice them.
Yes.
Please treat these people well. Whatever is going to take you, treat these people well. These people call you also customer to someone. Forget about maybe that one is treating you anyhow. You know what you want.
You are more informed than them now.
That's the word. You are more informed than them. You are more aware of things than them. You know. Imagine you enter market now. And then I come to you, I say, I want to buy fish. Then I bring the fish is 2,225 naira. You say, oh, okay, I don't have change, oh, I don't have change, oh. I'll carry my money.
Bye-bye.
You're supposed to collect the money and go and trade for change. And I will never come back to buy that fish from you next time. And I will tell my community.
You might have it's not serious.
They know where your shop is. That first woman on that line one. That first line when you enter the market, that first line. You see that first woman that is fat. They will describe you and you'll be wondering.
Why did you not come in to buy from me? Come on.
And somebody will say they tie him in the village.
Village people.
That is it. Same thing with what you will say. How you deal with one customer, you can tell your community. You can tell your community. So you see that business, the reason why business is difficult is that it is going to put you in the process of becoming a better person. And people don't like to be in a position where they want to change. People resist change. And as you are resisting the change, it's not you that is suffering it, it's your business that is suffering it. Because if you become better, you will do better. If you now refuse to become better, your business will suffer it. And when your business suffers it, it reflects back to you. Indirectly or indirectly. The reason why a lot of people cannot do business today, you know how though? It's simple. They don't want to change. Period. People would rather complain than to just sit down and start changing. You know, how you talk to them, everything. You see these people on red, that's why I put it on red. Customers? Even if you are angry, don't show it. Just be mumu and let them be buying from you. What is there? I'm mumu now, but you are buying from me. Then you are wise and they are not buying from you. Wise poor man. Why will you be wise? Or why will you be poor and be wise? It's better to be stupid and be rich. That's why one of my mentors will say, be shameless about your hustle because nobody is coming to. And if you need to be dirty, have you ever seen lion, have you tiger looking for food? Even if inside water.
Yes.
They will dirty themselves to enter that gutter. So the thing is this, a lot of people don't want to dirty themselves. The money you are looking for is on the ground, you must bend down. Hello? You want to make sale, Abi? Sale plenty, you dey for ground. But it will demand you to bend down.
Can you bow for sales?
You bend down. That bend down means a lot of things. E dey, no be say you no dey, e dey. But you have to bend down to pack your own. E dey and it's enough for everybody. It can never be exhausted. Have it at the back of your mind. Like, the market can never be oversaturated. Sales can never be over-exhausted. There is enough for everybody. There is no shortage of money in circulation. People think there's shortage of money. There's no shortage of money. There's only shortage of value. There is shortage of value, not shortage of money, not shortage of finance, not shortage of anything, but the shortage of value, because it's value that commands money. Now, the journey of every long-lasting customer, pay attention. Every long-lasting customer must pass through this journey, right? Like, generically. Moving from a stranger, every customer you know today was once a stranger. At this level, no perceived value, they've not perceived any value from you. So this point, don't be angry that they did not buy. This is where they are. You keep nurturing until they enter acquaintance. Parity value. They now feel there's something you can offer. It's still a feeling, no? They're not yet sure. At this level, they may not still buy. They are moved from stranger to acquaintances. Keep nurturing. They get to friends. The friends, they've now seen that there's something you can do that other people cannot offer them. Two things will happen. They can buy here, they can still choose not to yet buy. Continue to nurture until you get here. Then the partners. You see these partners? If you can move every customer to this level, every mode, that's the same thing Apple is doing. They've moved people into partners. You know what that means? Once iPhone, what's the next one now? We're expecting which one? 17, I mean. Last year, that one shocked me. Before it came out, people have paid. These people that are paid, they have iPhones. They have become partners. Once they launch it, they will give it to them. These same people will still pay for this next version. It's every year. 17 is coming.
17.
That's what they will say. He's bad. He's this. The camera is sharp. It's AI. It's
Is out already?
His house. See these people that the same people that bought this 17. They are the same people so they have become partners. They are not just customers. The lesson there is for you to move all your customers to this realm. You see this realm? They are now part of your board of directors.
Anything you offer them goes.
If you can call these people at this level in the midnight, they will answer you. You can call them anytime, they will answer you. Or see, from here to here, it can take you 1 year. It can take you 6 months. It can take you 1 month. It can take you 1 week. It can take you 1 day. It can take you 2 years. So there is no stable time for it. Whatever it will take you, it is something you must make it right. With your company, I'm still here. I should tell you something. My goal is to get here with this company. I'm just giving you a example.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Being here, like how we got here, that's not the way I'm supposed to get here. Do you understand? What am I trying to say? I'm no more looking. At some point, you're not going to be making profits for you to get to this level. But do you know that when you get here, profit will be pursuing you? This person can stay here and call somebody in China and tell them, I have someone, I gave your number, I will call you. Leverage on my credibility and give him whatever he wants. This person can come and say, I have someone, Nancy, I'm gonna call her. She's going to reach out to you. They're installing this, da 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 da. No question asked. Anything she tell you, just do it. That customer is no more buying because of Nancy. He's buying because of a partner. And you have worked so hard to get that partner to this level. It's your time to enjoy. Come on, enjoy it. See this level, these people, even if you have a problem in your business, they are ready to contribute money and give you to continue your business again. Even if your company is having serious issue, these people can come together and start calling numbers on your behalf, just to make sure you did not go down. But they started here. So some people are here, they're already angry. They are not ready for this thing. But the most exhausting level is this demo. If you the work load is like 100% here, it reduces here, it reduces here, it reduces here. Do you get it? Some people don't even want to finish here, they're already off. That's the level Obi Kubana is with Samsung.
Partners.
A man is doing birthday. And because of him, they do customize 50 phones only and put his name behind it. And people were rushing to buy. You buy the Samsung, behind it there's Obi Kubana name, 50. Obi Kubana has 50, behind that Samsung model. And they only produced 50. And it finished. Business is not for weak people, I'm sorry. It's not for weak people. If you are weak, look for something else. It's not here. You know. Because the truth is that there's no way you can bring serious sales for this your organization and they will be playing with you. CEO will be calling you for meeting. Huh? It's the kind of meeting they want to have at Transcorp Hilton. You pay for your flights. Come on. You are not a liability, you are not an asset. Because he's seen the volume of sales you're bringing in.
You know that
Sure.
you have to connect. There's something about this person.
The CEO can just connect you with someone that will change your life forever. That's why I tell people, if you're working a job, don't look at the salary. You are wasting your time. Look at the salary. I'm actually sorry, you're not ready. Focus on doing the work more than everybody that you met there. Not the salary. But if you see what will happen to your salary, it will shock you. It will take care of itself. So it's a journey. Types of marketing. So just enter marketing right now. Let's hit it on it. Because our time is fast spent. See this thing, this niche is deep. That's the truth. Are you following me? This niche is very deep. It's very, very deep. Honestly speaking, it's deep.
Everything has been learning. But by the time he comes and explains the product and services,
It's
you will
easier
not
to
put
connect
this,
them.
yes, to connect it together.
And that's what I'm doing. So when they ask that question, I'm like expecting to
Yes, yes.
So types of marketing quickly. We have conversational marketing. Conversational marketing has to do with you're having a conversation with somebody, you pitching what you're doing, and you do it subtly. Subtly means with wisdom, indirectly. You're having a conversation with somebody, you're pitching what you're doing. Types of marketing, storytelling marketing. You can tell stories. You can tell stories. You don't know how to tell stories right now. Start learning it. There is a different. It's something serious to learn. It's deep. But storytelling works. It sells very well. Ask as a new person, for all the new members, ask for success stories in this your industry, in this your company. You can leverage on it. Oh, we have worked for these people. We have worked for MTN. We have worked for MTN. See our website. See what we did for them. See what we did for them. They don't know you. They have seen that what you are representing has done something for a very big conglomerate.
We have a lot of them.
Leverage success stories. Storytelling marketing. Next, psychological marketing. Alright, psychological marketing. I've talked about psychology a lot. So psychological marketing is not hard. It's you using your head, using your mind to sell to someone. In your mind, you know what you are expecting. So as you hit it, you actually know what you're hitting at, right? So psychological marketing. For example, let me use Coke. Remember that Coke that used to write names?
Yeah.
They would write Sarah, they would write Mike.
yes.
Do you know in a bit to just buy the one that has your name, luckily you want to drink Coke by five. And if they give you can't reject it.
Yeah.
But do you know that some people just I might be lucky, I will get my name. Psychological.
Something similar to that they did, where it was, I think it was in baseball, Coke adverts. One of the players hit the LED screens that had Coke logo on it. So the place was black, just one square. So then they added that square on each bottle,
Okay.
on every bottle of Coke, and for like a couple of months, their GDP was flying.
Psychological. Like what DSTV did, scam. They did it recently. You pay for compacts, they will upgrade you to that's not scam, pure scam. It's psychological. Because I tell you, everybody is selfish. So the 15-3 package, you pay for 9,000, is it 9,700? 9 something, they upgrade you. So you want to upgrade. That thing was a scam.
After a couple of months, you start paying for
For the same thing, can you imagine?
It was a scam.
I'll pay for one time.
That's what's upgrade.
Now, do you know a lot of people were reluctant on using their DS, but immediately that thing started off. That's why I tell you, the goal is to collect money. Not pity people. They were not pitying Nigerians. They knew that we are selfish. These things are people that have sat down, think, and know what they use and get what they want. Do you know how much sales these guys made just this 1 month? Because an average man wants to get more for little. Just I pay for compact, I get compact. Is it compact?
Compact Plus.
Compact Plus. I pay for compact plus, I get premium. I pay for premium, I get the higher one. Whoa! Even the person that say I'm no more recharging DSTV will want to recharge.
Just for that.
So for some persons they will say is this, but I'm telling you it was psychology they used on us. And you will never think it. You never think it. You will never think it. Psychology. Psychology. Even these Colgates that they will go to school. The psychology is that so that your child
Come and disturb.
will come and disturb you. And you know this children. My auntie says Colgate will be using.
For our teeth, it's good for.
You got it. He's psychology, sir. Psychological marketing, that's what it is. Because they know that you as a parent, you can't withhold the disturbance of Colgate. You could just go buy Colgate, keep out. You be using Colgate, no problem. But you have bought, they have collected money. Perception marketing. This is when you allow people to perceive you. I talk about appearance. First impression is a game changer for most people. There are places you want to go for your marketing. You dress. I can't. Okay, let's say I'm going to a place where I know I'll meet young people, people that are into sports. I won't wear this. I'll wear a football can, a sports shoe, and a sport wear. I just want to connect with them. It is perception. They will perceive me like we are together. This guy can relate to us. That is it. Perception marketing. You want to go and present to the bank, wear suit and tie. You don't wear anything like me. Do you understand? You want to present to a king red, your village king red, wear agbada, those clothes, and that cap that you flip like this. So you look like who they already are. They can easily connect with you. It is called the chameleon strategy. The chameleon strategy. You change, keep changing. What you want is sale must come. Script or textual, that has to do with texting, writing, emailing, sending maybe a social media post, has to do with texting and all of that, right? Doing a write-up about what you do, that's what it means. Unorthodox. Unorthodox is going to extreme to expose the sexual part of you. There are people that do that. There's this brand. All those brands that uses women that always expose their breasts. Is unorthodox marketing. Nollywood use it a lot. They will use on the movie image. They will use a picture that almost exposes a lady's breast. Do you get? Some people will want to watch that movie just to see that scene.
Clickbait.
And unfortunately, that scene is not there. Have they made a sale? Yes.
Of course.
Some men, they want to advertise what they do. They wear skates. Something that will just make people think haywire. Do you get? Something very on. You get one man, he just wear brazier. He's marketing his thing on Instagram. Attention. I told you, it's attention thing. The person that gets the more attention is the person that makes the more sales. So what I tell people, depending on your kind of brand, depending on the person selling caskets, I saw one billboard. They draw the casket there, and what gets the right up? You can now drive at the highest speed. It's marketing.
It's marketing, smart.
So that means just die. There is caskets.
That is befitting casket for you.
Billboard, and it was written bold.
The customer.
Befitting market.
So,
Casket for you.
not others. One ad I saw. See, from today, when you see things on social media, don't just pass. Find something to learn from it. There's one in the States ad somebody did. See how the guy just. That was how it's done. You know when someone. You know what he wrote on the add image. You are smiling. What is happy about? What is what he posted was like that kind. So he now writes, you are smiling. What is happy about it that you don't have a land?
Okay. That you don't have a land.
Do you understand?
Are you serious?
And it's supposed to be.
So you're not supposed to be happy. So you're doing your face like this. Why you think you are smiling?
For what?
You are happy and you don't have a land. It will make you to think.
Especially when you can even afford it.
When he now hits, if that ad hits the target audience, they must buy. They will chat him. Because it will make you to think about your life. How about the money? What am I smiling for? And I don't have land. I have to screenshot it because it sends message to me. A lot of so if you see me on social media, I pay attention to certain things, strategies. Have you seen this Money Point advert on TV? Money Point. You're not watching TV. There's one advert right now that Money Point is doing. That ad is mad. I know they spent a lot to produce that.
Is it the
ad.
animated one?
No, the one that they were wearing blue, light blue. On DS. You also see somebody holding a POS, Money Point, another person will be pressing for Money Point. You just connect the sounds. Do you get it? It looks stupid, but that is pure strategic marketing for me. You cannot watch it and not think whether you have Money Point app on your phone or not. I don't know if your company do adverts too.
Yeah, yes.
You should leverage advert and be very creative about the advert.
We are just exploring.
Maybe I might have further conversation with some of your board. There are some things you can start doing. Content. If you only want to build social media presence, are you not seeing Pamtech? Do you know Pamtech? Whoa. Now they enter social media. Pamtech is an automobile company, but these guys use social media to drive massive sale. Follow them on Facebook. Content. And they don't pay shishi for adverts. Shishi, they don't pay. People that have over 1 million followers, what are they doing?
They only use their platform.
Educating you why you don't need to drive hard. When you see water on your engine, this is what it means. So people that have car and the people that don't have car want to get education. This is the reason why your engine will just knock. You do this, you do this, you do this. If you open your door and on your AC, you do this. If educating you. Systematic marketing has to do with websites, systematic. So people are following a programmed system. Alright? So it's system. So website blogging, all of that. So relational marketing has to do with building friendship, building relationship. And then media marketing has to do with TV adverts, radio adverts, like that. Next, visual marketing, pictures, images, content, visuals, right? Visuals. Then marketing leads to sale. Sale leads to closing. And closing leads to cash flow. Marketing is you telling people, this is what we do. That's a simple way to define marketing. Right? So I think this is the last thing I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be real quick about it. Okay? Time is almost done, but this is the last part too. Building a brand, building a powerful brand. I'm going to rush this part, please. I think I've touched brand a lot. Have you? So building a powerful brand. When you understand branding, everything will change for you. Now, why do you need to build a powerful brand? Why build a brand? Branding converts your organizational essence, culture, and history into a heritage that can be passed down to generations. The owner of Apple have died, right? But the brand has not died. You know why? He has built a powerful brand. There were 3 that started. One quit after 2 weeks. Yes, there were 3 that started up. In fact, the person that
sold
designed
his shares.
the logo. Today, Steve Jobs' net worth is, 200 and something billion US dollar. This was Steve Wozniak, I think. Then the other one is broke.
He's broke, very broke.
He quits. He said no. So, because when you start a business, you are not going to start making profit immediately. So they were in that phase when the guy just dropped, and he signed. So he sold his own company. They gave him his money back.
It's $800 or something.
You've been pressing it right now.
So,
We nearly increased.
what's the meaning of this?
First time goes to council.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What we're playing is like, it's not a movie or not something. So, that is it. If I enter your place, I know how serious your brand is. Brand is powerful, that's the truth. Whether personal, there is personal brand, there's organizational brand. So you can either build a brand, organizational brand or business brand. Alright? Business brand is using your business name. Personal brand is you, your name. Organizational brand, let's say church, something, okay, or NGO. That's organizational brand, okay? Branding makes all that you represent become a template or recipe that can be transformed to succeeding generation. Now, when you brand very well, the people coming after you, the people that will work in that organization, will follow the system, the structures that the brand has already built. You're not coming to do something new, no? Just follow what has been existing.
Becomes a culture.
They become a culture. So, the powerful brand, you can't run away from it. Except you don't want to build a global business. Alright? So again, branding impacts productivity, profitability, and clarity of purpose. Your branding must touch productivity, it must be profitable, and it must provide clarity of purpose. When I got this clearer, I started being intentional about my branding. Yeah. And once I started and I started seeing the dividends. You get? Don't be doing things anyhow,
That's
intentional, do it guardedly. Because when you remember what your brand represents, it's going to affect how your productivity will be. It's going to affect your profitability because it can attract you more people to buy from you. And it also give you clarity of purpose. So if you're doing certain things, no, this doesn't represent my brand, you switch immediately. In fact, before you make any single post, you first consider your brand. So you are no longer doing a random post. Consider your brand before making it. Branding gives a clear sense of purpose to your business organization. So when anybody comes even new to your organization, the brand you have been able to build is a guide for them already. In fact, before they come, they already have a notion, a perception about your brand. As they are coming, they are now seeing what the brand is all about. And they have to fall into it. They can't be doing anything.
It's easier for them to even adapt.
That's it. So every brand is an entity, but not every entity is a brand. Entity is in the sense that when one generation goes, it will continue. Not being a brand is this one is known like Coca-Cola. The owner is not the current people working there.
Like this.
Do you understand me? Coca-Cola as a company, the originators in those, they are not hard. But that brand is still here. That's why in Nigeria, I'm not saying Nigeria, most businesses don't survive 3 generations. Highest one. Once they die, it goes with them. Then the children, everybody starts doing everything at first. Instead of passing down the company to them.
Like Samsung, Toyota. How do you say? Like Samsung.
Yes, now.
Like The person that started Samsung is not no more.
So that's it. So that is what you must do. So it is your job for this company not to die in your hand. Yes, that's the truth. Because the company is paying you salary for crying out loud. As long as you're benefiting from it. Because let's say your livelihood for now is depending on the company. Your livelihood for now is depending on the company. So you must make every effort to ensure this company is thriving. If you are doing anything that is not making this company to progress, you are wicked.
It's true.
And they will do it back to you, except you don't want to do anything serious with your life. Try it. Karma is a bitch. It will always come back. It will always come back. There's some people do, it's a job, I know they're paying me 70k, 100k. If it's easy, you hire somebody, you pay like this. You get, and they're giving me a lot of work, a lot of job, a lot of things. Please, always remember tomorrow. Remember tomorrow. Because if the CEO tell you it was easy to be paying these salaries every month, because there are months they will not make good money, they must still pay you. And some people just delay their salary, they're already doing somehow. That's why I tell people, anywhere you're working, first of all, find out the vision of that company. Align yourself to it. If you do so, you won't be thinking of salary. Because the power, the forces working for the company automatically start working in your favor. And if you fight it, it's going to fight you. Because it has been working before you come now. You were not there when they all started. You don't know what they passed through to get this. So 8 building blocks of a powerful brand. People. You need people. Like, your brand must not be self-centered. It must be something that impacts people. Something that helps people. It must be a brand or a business brand, whether business, personal, or organizational brand that helps the life of people to become better. So you must have in mind people. Do you get it? You must have in mind what? People. People. Are you aware that people are the greatest asset on earth? It's not money. It's not even land. People. Because people can never be exhausted. That's why the biggest investment you can do for your business is to train the people in that business. I repeat, a trained team guarantees a successful organization or company or whatever. You just see your income increase because imagine people that don't know what they are doing, you're expecting income to grow. Do you get? So it's an investment to them directly and indirectly to your business. Okay? 2, vision. There must be a vision around every brand. I repeat, if you don't know the vision of this company, please ask them. I don't know me. Ask them. Do you get it? The vision, because the people that started it, there was something they had in mind. There's a goal. There's something they want to achieve. Find it. Let them give it to you. So that you can align yourself with it. It will help you. Good business. Every brand must have good business. Don't build a brand and then what you're doing is nonsense. You will regret building it because it will just go down once like this. So anywhere you want to go and serve people and do good work for them, right? Now, all these things aligns to personal brand, organizational brand, and a business brand, right? Values. So every brand must have value. What's the value of a brand? What's the value? What do you believe in this brand? Okay, for example, my personal brand. Me as a person, there are some values that make so much sense to me. and one of them is excellence.
You have to do it to the core.
Hmm?
Do you need to be core like?
No excuse. Get it done. Don't explain anything to me. What are you explaining? Get it done. Don't tell me your grandmother swallowed shovel. That's why you did not do it. Get it done. Is a powerful value for me. Excellence. You know. Like, if you give me a job, my job is to over-deliver.
Exactly.
It's not money. If we are looking for money, we don't see plenty money, we'll leave and come out because it's not what is driving us. Because we are here for the long time. It's not now. So if it is money, we've seen it at least small. You get? So the goal is to actually over deliver. You come, even if it is free, I'm going to deliver it like you paid me. Do you understand? So that they didn't pay me, so let me do it anyhow. What? You don't know the people in that meeting. People are powerful. Or maybe you want to make a sales pitch for your organization. You did it anyhow because you are angry. Come on. Come on. Over deliver. It works for me. If you pay me 10,000, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, and you will feel like you are owing me. Do you understand? Because anything you are doing that you do only when they pay you is not where you belong. I repeat. Anything you want to do, any brand you want to build, anything you need, you want to dance in, play around with. If you can only do it when they can pay you exactly what you think you want, you're not ready. If I'm to be charging my words in every meeting, no. Do you get? But we're looking beyond the now. Alright? One meeting have given me access to travel. One meeting. Before you know, they call somebody and say, see this guy? He can deliver. Anytime your company have anything, just give him a call. And that one now may be from millions. So what if you reject the small one? Do not despise your days of the little beginning. It is wisdom. So when your company is still coming up, don't say, oh, they are still small and be doing things anyhow. They will become big and they will forget about you. 5, identity. What do you want to be identified with? What do you want to be identified with? I'm a very funny person, but I don't want to be identified as a funny person. If you not come close to me, you won't notice that part of me. You can't stay with me and not laugh. Do you understand? You could laugh, say, your one leg will go up. But I don't want to be identified. So these things I want you to sit down and bring them out on paper. Let it be visible. It's you, your life, and what you want. Alright? So don't say, it's natural, I like laughing. And then you come and you are laughing anyhow. You get it? There's a way to laugh. Depending on what you are representing. There are meetings you will be, you laugh anyhow, is already a disqualification. Do you get it? This normal shaking that guys normally do, and they will do like this. There are places you do it, you're disqualified. This is how they, you get it? That's all. Not you are doing like this. I remember the day Dr. Stephen Akita checked me. I learned the lesson of my life that day. Big men, they don't want stress. looks like this. Simple. Remove it. What are you holding me for long?
Are you friends?
What are you holding me for long for? You know, because I bought his book, so he was the one to give us auto this thing. So, oh, you bought this book? From that day, I say, my hand will not be staying long in people's hand again. Do you understand? Because you have to start modeling what you want to attract.
You get it.
So, good products. Your brand must have good products. Innovation and adaptability. The innovative, as things are changing, also be changing. Be mixing things up. If you notice what was working before is no more working, don't die doing it. Change. So, adaptability, be innovative, right? Communication and visibility. Your brand must have a brand tone. Communication and visibility. There must be a tone. One of the communication tone I want to represent is authority. I want to sound like an authority. Do you get? When I post my things, I do the things, I want you to perceive me, hear me like you're listening to an authority. Because if you see me as an authority, anything I tell you, you do it. So you must find a way and start building yourself. Like when they do product knowledge for new people, you see what you go do. Learn it. Rehearse it. Do it again and again until you can do it off head. Sometimes people buy because you know what you are saying.
That's true.
You are saying, and even you don't understand yourself, and you want me to give you money. That's why most people that sell very well are people that can present the business. They ask you this one, they ask you this one, you ask you are okay. No, you are talking with confidence. They know I think you are sure of what you're saying. There are some people that will buy from you just because you are sure of what you are saying. You think you are fidgeting some kind of fear, you know, you don't even believe in it. So I'm going to talk like say you be the CEO. Do you get? Okay, this thing it dey work. Na so it be. This thing if you just pay now, you know. Don't be that. Okay, it is good. It's good. It's good. Then the guy will say, okay. It's good though. I say it's good. Okay. Okay, it's very, very, very good. So he will just be saying, okay, you are saying it's good, and 30 minutes will pass. Say something serious. As he's saying okay, he's pressing phone because you are off point. Off point. Completely off point. Big men don't like plenty talk. Say what you want to say and know what you are saying. Hit the nail, they don't have time. People are having call almost every second. You want to be giving them saying, oh, it's good. Did he tell you he's not good? Are you trying to prove to him that he's not good? Even if he did not say he's good, he knows he's good. But you want to, talk to him. No, you don't convince, you persuade. Convincing look like you are begging. Persuasion, you are assurance.
You are sure of what you're saying.
It says you don't convince. If you convince, even if they finally buy, they just pity you.
Okay.
But when you are persuading, they are seeing it from their own side of benefits. I'll talk about that, closing and persuasion.
Okay.
You don't, the training full, we never finish. Tomorrow we'll do another one. You get, it wasn't a joke, I took my time. So decide your brand identity. What do you want to be identified? That's structuring your brand persona, your writing. How do you want to be writing? What's your writing style? Don't use one writing style today and tomorrow. If you're using short form, stop short form writing. all these from you put 4 R and M. My battery is low, you put B and 3. B and 3 is low. Do you get? No, stop. Because how you do it with one person is how you are going to do it with everybody. Unconsciously. So one guy posted on Facebook, long post, all of them were short from. I said, this one, something they worry you. Like we've passed here now, we're no more we've passed here. We are more intelligent now. It's those days that chatting started newly, social media is still new, that you can be using because you want to save space. Do you get? Somebody want to say great, you will say GR8. Great, GR8. Some will read it as GR8. Not everybody knows it's great. So it shows your incompetence. It shows your decide your writing style. Stop writing in short letter. Even a casual writing, don't use short because that's the way it starts.
Yes.
Your casual, just one phrase SMS. Don't use shorts from today because how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. What's your writing style? Are you the one that writes without giving gap? Everything follow each other. Give at least one gap is good. If it's 2, just decide your writing style. Do you get? When you are chatting a client, everything is in line. One is not different than the other. All of them. And even if it's 100 chats, it's the same language they are speaking. It makes them see you as somebody that you know what you are doing. And not every client you're using sticker. Or even the normal WhatsApp sticker. Let alone this created sticker that people use. Very funny stickers. You know. But truly, if anybody drop you a sticker, what comes to your mind? Somebody that is not, you're not used to each other.
Yeah, no. It's not that.
It's off. It makes you off.
Yes.
Are we joking?
Yeah.
You know, you send sticker when somebody is laughing and shaking leg. I'm just meeting for the first time. I send them a sticker. I won't even reply. These things are important. Very, very important. Even the normal WhatsApp stickers. Put stickers everywhere. Your angry, put stickers of tears. Alright? Colors. What are your brand colors? I think for this company is yellow, black, something. Yellow, black, or whatever. So you personally decide your own personal color. All through this slide, which color did you see?
Black and red.
Black and red. Yes.
And then white as a background. It's intentional. Don't be say I know if it's scatter color. Do you get it? It's intentional. It makes you feel I'm organized. Right? Even if I am not organized, but you perceive it like that. So there's a way this thing does to you. It just makes people see you differently. It makes people feel this guy, you know what he do. You want to do flyer, be careful on this colors you're using. Alright? I have an online school. The color is I use horse blood. This one is not horse blood. Alright? This is the normal red. But I use horse blood for that course. For the flyer, horse blood. Do you get? My real estate is a different color. Then my personal brand, normal red. I love red a lot. Do you get? Then white. Alright? Very, very. Okay, for example, all the pages you are seeing this thing. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is branding or is branding. It's part of branding. That's like my personal logo. My personal brand is branding. Alright, okay, I've talked to see logos now. As from today, any company presentation, attach the company logo on it. It's very, very key. Very, very, very key. Alright? Language. Is it a brand that will be speaking normal language you want to build, or brand that will be speaking good English? Is it a brand that will be speaking I go, I come, I return, I'm just coming? The language. The language. Is it a brand that will be using a casual language or a professional language? Then perception. Structuring your brand persona, you must be intentional about how people should perceive you. All this thing now revolves to you as a person selling the thing. I started with you. Everything we're saying, don't be looking at the company, be looking at yourself. Because you are now the company. True or true?
Yes.
You're the company. So, notes. You are either building a brand, consciously or unconsciously. Either ways, you are building a brand. If you play, people will see you as a play brand. And you will not attract any serious clients. You'll be attracting clients that also play. That's how it works. Thank you. So you have questions, you can ask me your questions. Any question? Any question, any question, any question, any question? Why do that's my social media handle? Any question, any question, any question, any question?
I have some. Is it advisable as sales personnel to, what's the statement? To leverage on others' experience?
Oh yes.
In terms of demeanor, body language, and the way they move.
It's called modeling. The way I talk, I'm modeling someone, but I'm not
Because
the person's name.
even we as sales personnel, to other people, we are clients.
Oh yes.
So is it advisable to model the way they approach us?
You're talking about the customer you're talking to?
No, we as potential customers to people. You know, you go out, you meet people who sell things to you, who pitch things to you, and they try to engage you and all that. So, like that process, you capture their pattern or method of engagement.
And it makes sense to you. So you are saying, can you
incorporate
leverage?
it?
Yes, now, bro. If incorporating it will pay you, incorporate it. See, everybody is copying something.
That's what I wanted to say. Wouldn't they see that you're copying this person? Like
everybody is copying something.
they copy smartly.
They copy smartly. There's even a book like that. They copy smartly. Book around, copying. So if you want to be, you are not God. Everything you know today, you saw it somewhere. You only tweaked, and just made it somehow different. But you copied somewhere. Do you get it? So it's kind of a footprint for you until you stabilize and now find, because this process of finding yourself is not 1 year thing. It will take you long years until you find yourself. So before you find yourself, you have found people. Leverage on them as you're finding yourself. In fact, if you notice that you are doing things differently almost every time, it means you're growing. It means you're growing. It's not something wrong. Do you get it? Let's say you edited your Facebook bio today. You just encountered one thing and tomorrow you went and changed it. It's not stupidity. It means you're growing. Do you get me? So there is always a chance for you to evolve. I wasn't speaking like this when I started this journey. And this is not the best I want. keep evolving, keep adding small touch. Today now, I've picked something I need to add. Just today. So, as a professional, it is your job to figure out things like that. Do you get? So, little here, little there, before you know, it start making sense to you. Alright? So, before you find yourself, there's a couple of other people inside you, then you can now form who you really are. It's not you trying to. You can't do this alone. You have to touch. Do you get? How will you even pay people to learn from them without touching? You have the right to touch because even them, they touch somewhere, but they won't say it. And they will make you feel guilty. That's rubbish. Rubbish. So, any other question, please? Well, have that answered the question?
Yes.
Any other question?